this is our first smoothie of the week. We are home from school and we are making a chocolate smoothie, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, so the boys are going to tell us what ingredients we are putting into our smoothie today. So can you remember, boys? What is this?
Banana.
A banana.
Dates. I don't know.
Flax seeds.
Maca powder.
Maca powder. And
Chocolate soya milk.
exactly right. So someone's going to have to peel this banana and pop it in.
And then pop it in. And put all of it in. There's all.
Why don't you start taking the seeds out of the date sack?
Okay. How do I do that?
So you kind of put it apart.
Those were yucky.
So these are the ingredients you need to make my mini Hulk muffins. They are spinach muffins, which taste delicious and which kids really love. And they are so nutritious. They're a wonderful snack or an addition to a lunchbox. So I'll just run through the ingredients that you need. So you need 1 ripe banana. My banana isn't the ripest, that's because they're a fresh new bunch that I bought from the supermarket. It would be better if it was kind of brown and spotty because that's when they are their sweetest, but this one will be fine. Then not pictured here, there's some water that you need, about 1/4 cup of water. Then 1/4 cup of almond butter. I'm using this pip and nut almond butter. Then 1 flax or chia egg, which is basically 1 tablespoon of flax seeds mixed with 2 tablespoons of water and then just left for 5 minutes to set, and that will be your egg replacer. Then you need a big handful of fresh baby spinach, 1 cup of rolled oats, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of bicarb of soda, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1/4 cup of agave nectar, or you could use maple syrup. And then here I've also got some coconut oil, which I will be using to grease my mini muffin tray. So I've got a mini muffin tray like this. Obviously you can make normal sized muffins. You will probably need to increase the baking time later because obviously they're bigger. But if you can get hold of a mini muffin tray, they're really good because I find sometimes the big size muffins kind of freak kids out a bit. Like, I think they just get a bit put off by such a big amount to eat, whereas these mini ones are literally bite-sized, like my kids literally put one in their mouth. And yeah, it's easier for them to eat, and it's just more the sort of serving size that they like, although mine do have about 2 or 3 at one go. So once you've rounded up all your ingredients, just preheat your oven to 180 degrees C, and then we will get making. So this is the recipe that I'm following, which is actually on my Instagram page. So if you don't already follow me, please do follow me on Instagram. I've posted this recipe quite a few times because I make it a lot and people request the recipe for it a lot. So I'm literally just following along here, just reminding myself of the recipe. So we're going to get all of the measured ingredients out, and then we're literally going to just blend it all up in the Vitamix or a high-speed blender. So this is our smoothie for today. What ingredients have we got?
Chocolate soya milk, dates, red kidney beans, flax seeds, and some spinach.
So here is another really easy snack idea, which is actually pancakes, little mini pancakes. These are a really great breakfast, but I kind of make quite a lot of them, and so after breakfast I tend to put them in a Tupperware, and what I have been finding is that they actually serve as really good snacks. So my baby Grayson really enjoys having them as a snack, as do my boys. So it's definitely something to think about when you're making them, perhaps a batch of them for breakfast. You can freeze them for another breakfast, but also you can just pop them in a Tupperware. They'll keep in the fridge for a few days, and they can be used as snacks. So the basis of my really easy vegan, egg-free, dairy-free pancakes is just 3 ingredients, and that is 1 cup of oats, 1 banana, and 1 cup of dairy-free milk. Now the ones I'm going to do today, I'm going to make green pancakes, so I'm going to make spinach pancakes. So I'm going to add just a big handful of spinach to those ingredients into the blender. You can also pop a couple of drops of vanilla essence if you want into there, but I mean it's sweet enough and everything with the banana. And then the coconut oil I'm going to use to just grease my pan. Now this pan was a total game changer in making pancakes. I just got it on Amazon, and it basically has all the little mini molds. So you pour your batter into those, you flip them over, they're perfectly round, perfectly sized, and they just make everything so much easier. So this is my Vitamix blender that I'm going to be using. All right. Are you waiting? Are you waiting for pancakes? So I'm going to pop all of those in and blend it up. So here are the pancakes all done. I'm going to give Grayson a few with some fruit now, and then I'm going to pop the rest into a Tupperware box, and that will be a great after school snack for the boys and also for Grayson later on. So easy to make. These are my absolute go-to. I make them all the time. Like I say, you don't have to put spinach in, but it is a really good way of getting spinach in if your children don't like eating spinach any other way. It's quite fun that they're green. You can't taste the spinach at all, and it's just great for added nutrients. But like I say, yeah, you don't have to have spinach. You can just do the 3 simple oats, banana and milk. You could make them chocolatey by adding some cocoa or cacao powder. But yeah, I would definitely recommend these as a really healthy, tasty and filling snack.